my styling session, which, as I promised, is going to be about body shapes. I know you've probably heard about everything like pear shape and apple, diagonal, opposite diagonal. There's so many out there. Like every expert in the field has different interpretations when comes to body shape. And yes, of course, there's a whole science behind it. And I myself even do for my one-to-one clients, I do one-to-one body shape analysis and I go in depth with it. But I just wanted to kind of make it more simple for everyone. So when you want to make, I don't know, wear something or buy something or create a new outfit, just to have some things like really basic in mind when you do that. So it will kind of make things more clearer rather than have to remember fruits or shapes and all of that. So when it comes down to it, it has to do with, because we're all so different, it has to do with our top half and bottom half. Some of you might have like a very straightforward silhouette, totally the same on top, on the bottom. And so it has to do with your waist. Is it defined, or if it isn't defined? So you would like to define it or not. Again, it has to do with your style again. So when you're like maybe have a heavy bust and maybe more slim legs, so this top half you will like to have tone it down and kind of focus on your bottom half, or vice versa. You might have wide hips and maybe more. So here you would like you can add more volume and would like, I don't know, on your bottom half to kind of tone it down. But that's not necessarily how you want to go. You might want to, yeah, celebrate your curves, right? And you want to wear something very tight and very sleek. So it doesn't have to do with, I want to hide this or I want to show off this. It has to do with balance, how you balance your silhouette. So it will look more balanced and more feminine and all of that. It doesn't have to be, oh, I'm hiding my big boobs and I'm showing off my slim legs. It's not like about that. It's about how I balance it off. So it's not like it feels like something is wrong with it. And of course, if it's something that you're feeling conscious of, yeah, you can, there are tricks to hide things, like you can go for darker colors or not some very heavy prints maybe, or yes, you would like maybe to add more color at your bottom half or top half, so you draw the attention there. You might want to define your waist a lot. And there are many, it's a very classic and it's the oldest trick in the book. When in doubt, just put the belt on. But it has to do with your body shape as well. So if you're very lean and straightforward, you might not, and you are more of a rock chic vibe, you might not want to go that route of putting belt and have a more feminine silhouette. It's all about where you want to go for. But I'm just telling you a bit of tricks when it comes to your body shape, so how you can balance in things and how you can make them work for you. So yeah, and you might see all these models out there and, oh, they're so slim and stuff. But there's always a thinking behind what they're wearing. It might be they want to show off their neckline, or maybe the neckline doesn't work and they want to show legs. It is there's so many things behind it, right? So don't worry, no matter what your body shape is. I will create a sheet so you can see what every body shape is called. But for me, I think the basic thing that you need to remember is, where do I want to focus on, where I want to drive attention to the eye, and that's where I need to focus on. Or do I want to focus on the waist? Do I want to focus on my legs or my neckline or my bust? There's so many, or my shoulders. That's, I think, the basic thing that you need to remember, rather than just, oh, I'm an apple, I'm a pear, all of that. And in the future, I'm going to do some guides of if you have heavy bust, if you don't have a defined waist, if you have big hips, how to dress. But again, if you want to have a basic rule in your head, oh my God, I don't know what to do because I have a big bust, remember, try to take that, you might want to drive the attention away from there and put it somewhere that you feel better off. By the way, I always had a very small breast, even in my 30s, and now it got bigger after I had birth gave birth to my daughter, and I was always dreaming of having big boobs. So I never understood why someone with big boobs wouldn't want that. So yeah, it's the humans, women's psychology. We always want something that we don't have. So always be a bit, kind of think of that in the back of your head, the mindset that we all have. Oh my God, I have big bust. Well, embrace it. Why not? But if you feel that kind of adds volume or whatever, then yeah, you can drive attention to somewhere else. You can drive attention to your face. If you're feeling conscious, oh my God, people looking at my boobs, which I would love, by the way, but we're not all the same. So that's why all these guidelines that many experts giving you, it always comes down to you individually. So what am I looking for? What is my style? Do I want to be sexy and sassy, or I'm more introvert and more sophisticated? So they're all, you need to take all of this into account when you're having like an outfit, but also like when it comes to what you're choosing. But if there's something that you want to hide, I always say just drive attention to another part of your body that you're feeling better off. There are all so many ways. So yeah, you can do it. And also, you can also ask me always. Yeah, ask me underneath when I put the video. I'll upload the video in a couple of days. So yeah, ask me if you have any questions. Happy to help. But I'm telling you, there are always ways. If you say something, oh, I cannot wear that, there might be a way that you can. So that's why I want you to all have fun with fashion, please, rather than saying, oh, this no. I'm very against no, as you already know. So I hope you have a lovely, lovely weekend, and I will see you all very soon. Don't forget to ask me questions, please. Bye-bye.